As cities develop and industry grows, city residents inevitably become more exposed to the environmental hazards found in the air. Common pollutants include fine particulate matter, nitrous oxides, and ozone. Exposure to these pollutants is a serious problem. In Canada alone, air pollution is thought to contribute to over 15,000 premature deaths per year, with approximately 1,900 of those occurring in British Columbia. The spatial distribution of air pollution varies because its source is not uniform across a city. For instance, areas with higher traffic congestion are strongly associated with increased ambient air pollution. Likewise, different zoning types correspond to different levels of air quality based on what kind of industrial activities are allowed in. Therefore, air pollution can be a major factor in the quality of life within a city. Additionally, the clustered nature of air pollution means that it will impact some people more than others. It is in every person's interest to understand the hazards that are present in the air that they breathe. And two essential aspects of this involve knowing how severe that air pollution is and knowing how the air pollution is distributed. This is the air quality dashboard for Vancouver and Burnaby. This web app was designed so that the residents of these cities could identify key property tracks and measure their level of exposure to several significant air pollution types. When the app is opened, the user will see a dashboard consisting of a large map section and three empty graphs. The map shows an aerial image of Greater Vancouver, overlaid with a property parcel layer that covers Vancouver and Burnaby. In the top right corner of the map, there is a search bar where the individual property identification numbers or addresses can be entered. When an address is entered, the map will zoom to its location. When a property identification number is entered, the map will zoom to its location, and the corresponding property parcel will be selected. If the user wants to find the property identification numbers for a specific address, they can manually select the property track when the address is entered into the search bar. Or they can look up the property identification numbers for the property in question using the British Columbia Assessment Authority's Assessment Search webpage. In the top left corner of the map, there are two small buttons. When you click them, each one expands a widget into the map section. The leftmost button opens up a Map Layers widget, which allows the user to toggle layers on and off. There are a total of 15 toggleable layers. There is a property parcel layer, a Vancouver civic address layer, and a Burnaby civic address layer. Then there are 12 continuous raster layers representing air pollution. These layers show the seasonal concentration of three different air pollution types: nitrous oxides, small particulate matter, and ground level ozone. Each of these three kinds of pollution have 4 layers, with each layer showing the average concentration of its respective pollution type in each season. The right button opens a legend menu, which displays the legend for whichever map layer that is currently active. These legend items will update as different layers are toggled on and off. And this is also where we can see the numeric range in concentration values for each of the pollution layers. At the bottom of the dashboard are 3 empty bar charts. The left chart is ground level ozone, The center is for small particulate matter, and the right chart is for nitrous oxide. When the user selects a property tract, each bar chart will become active. Once activated, each chart displays 4 seasonal pollution concentration values for the selected location. If the user selects a new property tract, the chart will update to show the values for the new location. When the user clears the selected tract, the graphs will once again become empty. It is this feature that enables the app user to monitor the long-term air quality of their desired location. Ultimately, this dashboard app is a useful tool for businesses, members of the public, and various government agencies. By associating property tracts with varying levels of air pollution, the app can help to influence future developments and guide city emission policy. It also has the potential to influence the real estate market, which would be quite a significant feat in a city like Vancouver. By carefully considering the spatial patterns of air quality, a better city is always possible.